Novice space radiation effects analysis and 3D modeling software is relied on by NASA, the leading defense and space companies, smallsat and new space, as well as research institutions. NOVICE enables users to maximize space systems, instruments, and components' performance and lifespan, while optimizing engineering hours, launch mass, and cost. NOVICE is licensed by EMPC, which also provides radiation assurance consulting services. NOVICE is a practical solution that provides accurate, fast, consistent radiation effects assurance for space systems and component engineers. NOVICE addresses all radiation sources and environments and features the full range of analysis options. NOVICE includes an intuitive graphical user interface for the user's convenience. NOVICE's accuracy is established through published validation and includes experimental, instrument, and mission validation. Its processing speed is enhanced through parallel processing capabilities. Its heritage includes LEO, MEO, GEO, and deep space programs. NOVICE allows for comprehensive analysis of radiation effects, including total dose, damage, charging, and single event effects. Simulating radiation environments, including the Van Allen belts, solar particles, galactic cosmic rays, and nuclear sources. Analysis options. NOVICE offers a comprehensive suite of radiation transport analysis methods, enabling users to tailor their analysis to their specific requirements. Raytrace simulates radiation transport by tracing rays in a straight line between the radiation source and the subject system, instrument, or component. The higher the number of ray traces run, the more accurate the approximation becomes. NOVICE Raytrace includes single-run analysis of multiple thresholds at different shielding levels and advanced algorithms that preclude any need for defeaturing. NOVICE Raytrace includes two enhancements improving standard approximations: minimum path and slant path analysis. Min path analysis is well suited for approximations in electron-dominated environments. Slant path analysis is more suited for heavy ion environments. NOVICE min-path slant path calculations have been extensively validated as producing consistent outputs that take ray trace approximation to its most accurate level. While Raytrace provides approximations, NOVICE also features the most accurate method: adjoint Monte Carlo analysis. Adjoint accounts for a key reality of space systems engineering and radiation effects: that space systems, instruments, and components are not simple solids or shells. They are complex geometries comprised of voids, varying materials, and varying configurations. In addition to tracking particles backwards from the detector point and accounting for particles' increasing speed along their paths, adjoint Monte Carlo also models the complex scattering and bounce paths resulting from real systems' real complexities. Adjoint Monte Carlo's precision is invaluable for mission profiles made challenging by virtue of a particular radiation environment, hardware sensitivity, complexity of configuration, or other parameters requiring greater accuracy in modeling radiation effects. NOVICE features an advanced graphical user interface. The NOVICE GUI imports CAD and CSG files, automatically converts the files, geometry, and all other information for analysis, and enables seamless single-run analysis of multiple thresholds of multiple variables. Users can edit models within the GUI itself, iterating towards the most effective designs and configurations. The NOVICE graphical user interface brings the full range of NOVICE capabilities within easy reach of NOVICE users, including users from other fields of specialization, such as electrical or mechanical engineering. The user interface start page displays some of the most commonly used processes for convenient access across the top navigation bar. Generally, begin using Novice via the Novice User Interface Analysis Console. The Analysis Console is the home base that the Novice user can return to again and again to prepare and run a simulation. On the left, all the individual steps in processing a geometry for analysis are arranged sequentially from top to bottom. This order represents the typical logical workflow for radiation analysis, starting with importing a CAD or CSG file, then previewing the geometry, specifying the environment, and so on. Each time the user clicks on one of these buttons, a window opens allowing them to complete that step. When that step is finished and the window is closed, the users return to the console and is immediately in position for the next step. Typically, the process begins with importing a geometry file. If the file is on the desktop, it can be dragged and dropped into the interface. Or the geometry file can be specified from the files on the computer. Novice accepts any files in step format: Creo, CATIA, SolidWorks, etc. Novice also directly imports Vermal and IGES files. Novice accepts very large CAD files, easily processing files well beyond 1 gigabyte. It accepts the files as is, so they don't need to be reworked in any way. Novice also features an accelerated next-item ray tracing model, which gives Novice a factor of 10 throughput for ray trace approximations. Novice has significant efficiencies as well for forward Monte Carlo and adjoint Monte Carlo calculations. With Novice, there is never a need to remodel CAD files in CSG, not even for the largest CAD geometries. After the geometry file has been imported, click on the Geometry and Material button. This feature enables the user to visually verify the geometry and to view and make changes to objects, primarily materials and densities. A visualization of the geometry automatically opens in the Novice viewer. From here, zoom in or out, cut through the object in all 6 directions, and reposition the object. The background can be changed from black to white, and there's also the option for a blended semi-transparent view that allows the viewer to see the inside of the geometry. When the OpenGL Viewer window is closed or minimized, a window appears behind it containing a table of up to 23 searchable parameters. Next, define or specify the environment. Environments are calculated entirely within Novice. No outside code is involved. The environment window features options for specifying an existing environment file, importing a spectrum from a requirements document, calculating 1D single event effects, or calculating a new environment. From the Processes control panel, select applications to calculate total dose and other radiation analysis. Applications include Adjoint, or Reverse Monte Carlo, Sigma, which is a ray trace application, and Picture, which uses the ray trace to generate an additional visual verification of the geometry. Then, easily make any desired edits in the preview window. Once the selection of processes has been completed, click OK to save and return to the Analysis console. Next, place detectors. Drag and drop detectors stored in Excel format directly into the interface, or select from files. Novice prioritizes the use of point detectors, which allow for greater accuracy than volume detectors do. The user can also choose volume, area, or line detectors. Users may also opt to default to auto detectors. Each detector is identified by object number, instance, and by the full name of the object that it's attached to. The user can also use the drop-down menu here on the side to select specific objects, and then specify where exactly to place detectors, on the corners, on the edge, on particular surfaces, etc. In this case, the selection is made for front face. Click Preview All to produce a visualization of the entire geometry. In this case, the selected object can't be seen, because it's located inside the larger geometry. Click Preview Selected for a separate view of only the selected object, along with its detectors. The last button on the analysis console is for file management. Most novice calculations do not require additional scripting. However, in this window, the user can add or replace any files, along with making any spot changes of data. Upon completing the analysis console processes, click Run to generate analysis outputs. NOVICE is widely regarded as the world's most capable radiation transport code and holds the distinction of being the only software accepted for final results in U.S. defense programs. One of NOVICE's key advantages is its comprehensive all-in-one approach. Other radiation analysis software may wrap ray trace developed by one source and wrap reverse Monte Carlo from another source. The different sources can require different geometry and detector inputs, resulting in inconsistent outputs. NOVICE provides all methods and capabilities in one consistent, accurate package. NOVICE leverages parallel computing, which enables separate jobs run simultaneously on different CPUs. Also, NOVICE excels with very large CAD and CSG file imports and accepts virtually any format including STEP, IGES, ACES, VRML, and more. Finally, NOVICE features all detector types: line, area, volume, and, the most accurate, point detectors. NOVICE provides comprehensive materials and environment libraries for users' convenience. One of NOVICE's most convenient features is its tabulated attenuation tables for quick calculations. NOVICE offers complete flexibility in defining materials and analysis parameters. The user can specify material thickness and set custom energy cutoffs by particle type, with no built-in limitations. Finally, NOVICE features millimeter, micrometer, and nanometer slicing capabilities for geometry cross-sections. This resolution is particularly useful for zeroing in on hotspots or examining critical detector points, lines, areas, or volumes, a capability of special value as to thin film surfaces and sensitive components. EMPC offers a live demonstration and question and answer video conference to introduce NOVICE to prospective users. NOVICE is available via a variety of license options, including single-seat, multi-seat, and enterprise-style packages, as well as varying license periods. Each NOVICE license includes live training, technical support throughout the term of the license, and consulting hours, with further consulting available. Contact EMPC to inquire about licensing NOVICE or to schedule a demo.